Welcome to Glorious Thailand Views channel. Today we are going to look at the shattered the illusion of permanence and happiness that Siddhartha had previously held. They highlighted the unavoidable presence of suffering and the transient nature of human life. Siddhartha's heart was filled with a burning desire to find a way to transcend this suffering and attain true happiness. Determined to discover the ultimate truth, Siddhartha announced his princely status, bidding farewell to his wife, Princess Yashodhara, and their newborn son, Rahula. He entered the ascetic life, seeking enlightenment through rigorous self-mortification and intense meditation practices under various renowned spiritual teachers. For 6 years, Siddhartha subjected himself to extreme ascetic practices, enduring severe physical hardships, fasting, and prolonged periods of meditation. However, despite his efforts, he found that these extreme methods did not lead to the liberation he sought. Realizing the futility of such extreme austerity, he abandoned these practices and embarked on a new path of the middle way. Under a Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya, Siddhartha resolved to meditate until he attained enlightenment. With unwavering determination and profound concentration, he delved deep into the nature of reality and the workings of the mind. On the full moon night of Vesak, Siddhartha Gautama, at the age of 35, experienced a transformative awakening. He attained complete liberation from the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, and became the Buddha, the Awakened One. During his enlightenment, the Buddha gained insight into the Four Noble Truths: the truth of suffering, the truth of the origin of suffering, the truth of the cessation of suffering, and the truth of the path to the cessation of suffering. He also grasped the concept of dependent origination, understanding how various causes and conditions give rise to all the phenomena. After his awakening, the Buddha spent the next several decades sharing his profound insights and teachings with people from all walks of life. He traveled extensively throughout the Indian subcontinent, delivering discourses, engaging in debates, and establishing a community of monastic followers known as the Sangha. The Buddha's teachings, referred to as the Dharma, encompassed a comprehensive framework for understanding the nature of existence and the path to liberation. They emphasize the importance of ethical conduct, meditation, and wisdom as essential components of the spiritual journey. The Buddha's teachings also offered practical guidance on cultivating virtues such as compassion, loving-kindness, and equanimity. The impact of the Buddha's teachings was far-reaching. His teachings attracted countless disciples, from humble peasants to powerful kings. Women also played a significant role in the early Buddhist community, with many becoming accomplished practitioners and even attaining enlightenment. The Buddha's egalitarian approach challenged the prevailing social norms of his time, emphasizing that spiritual realization was attainable by all, regardless of caste, gender, or social standing. At the age of 80, in the town of Kushinagar, the Buddha passed away, having fulfilled his mission of sharing the Dharma with the world. His final words to his disciples were a reminder of the impermanence of all things and an encouragement to continue diligently on the path. Following the Buddha's passing, his teachings were preserved and disseminated by his disciples. These teachings were compiled into scriptures called sutras, which formed the foundation of Buddhist literature. Over time, Buddhism spread across different regions of Asia, giving rise to various schools and traditions. The life story of the Buddha serves as an inspiration for millions of people around the world. It exemplifies the human capacity to transcend suffering and ignorance through dedicated spiritual practice, compassion, and wisdom. The Buddha's teachings continued to guide individuals on their spiritual journey, providing profound insights into the nature of reality and offering a path towards liberation and lasting peace. Buddhism has a significant following worldwide, although it is challenging to provide an exact number of adherents due to the decentralized nature of the religion and varying degrees of affiliation. It is estimated that there are over 500 million Buddhists globally. Buddhism has a strong presence in countries such as China, Thailand, Japan, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Cambodia, Vietnam, and several other Asian nations. In addition to its Asian stronghold, Buddhism has gained popularity and followers in various parts of the Western world, including North America, Europe, and Australia. The teachings of the Buddha have resonated with individuals seeking spiritual guidance, mindfulness practices, and an alternative perspective on life. Moreover, Buddhism's influence extends beyond those who identify as Buddhists. Many individuals incorporate Buddhist principles and practices into their daily lives, even if they do not formally affiliate with the religion. Concepts such as meditation, mindfulness, and compassion have found widespread acceptance and adoption in various contexts, including psychology, wellness, and personal development. It is important to note that Buddhism encompasses a diverse range of beliefs, practices, and cultural expressions across its various schools and traditions. This diversity reflects the adaptability and inclusive nature of the Buddha's teachings, which have allowed them to resonate with people from different backgrounds and cultures. Practicing Buddhism involves a combination of understanding the core teachings of the Buddha and incorporating them into your daily life. Here are some fundamental aspects of Buddhist practice. Study the teachings. Begin by familiarizing yourself with the teachings of the Buddha. Read books on Buddhism. Explore Buddhist scriptures, such as the Dhammapada or the Lotus Sutra, and seek guidance from qualified teachers or reliable sources. Understand the Four Noble Truths, the Eightfold Path, and other key concepts that form the foundation of Buddhist philosophy. Take refuge in the Triple Gem. Taking refuge is a symbolic act of committing oneself to the Buddhist path. It involves expressing faith and seeking guidance from the Three Jewels or Triple Gem: the Buddha, the enlightened teacher, the Dharma, the teachings, and the Sangha, the community of practitioners. Taking refuge can be done through a formal ceremony or a personal commitment. Cultivate ethical conduct. Buddhism places a strong emphasis on ethical conduct. Follow the 5 precepts, which are guidelines for ethical behavior. Refrain from harming living beings, stealing, engaging in sexual misconduct, lying, and consuming intoxicants that cloud the mind. Strive to live a life of integrity, kindness, and compassion towards all beings. Practice meditation. Meditation is a central aspect of Buddhist practice. Engage in regular meditation to cultivate mindfulness, concentration, and insight. Various meditation techniques are available, including focused attention on the breath, loving kindness meditation, and insight meditation, Vipassana. Seek guidance from experienced meditation teachers or attend meditation retreats for deepening your practice. Develop mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and aware in each moment. Cultivate mindfulness in your daily activities, bringing conscious awareness to your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Practice mindfulness in formal meditation sessions as well as during routine tasks such as eating, walking, or washing dishes. Cultivate compassion and loving kindness. Develop a heart of compassion and loving kindness towards all beings. Engage in practices such as metta meditation, which involves generating thoughts of loving kindness and goodwill towards oneself, loved ones, neutral individuals, and even difficult people. Extend acts of kindness and support to those in need. Engage in generosity and service. Practice generosity by giving to others selflessly. Support charitable causes, help those in need, and engage in acts of service. Generosity is considered a virtuous practice that helps cultivate selflessness and reduce attachment, foster wisdom and insight. Develop wisdom by contemplating the nature of reality and gaining insights into the impermanent, unsatisfactory, and selfless nature of phenomena. Reflect on the three marks of existence: impermanence, suffering, and non-self, and explore the concept of dependent origination. Engage in intellectual study and seek guidance from experienced teachers to deepen your understanding. Engage in spiritual community. Connect with other Buddhist practitioners by joining a local Buddhist community or attending meditation groups and retreats. Engage in discussions, participate in group meditations, and seek support and guidance from experienced practitioners. Being part of a supportive community can enhance your practice and provide valuable companionship on the path. Remember that Buddhism is a personal journey, and the depth and intensity of your practice will depend on your commitment and effort. Be patient with yourself, cultivate a spirit of curiosity and inquiry, and approach your practice with sincerity and an open heart. Thank you for watching the video. Please help our channel to grow by pressing the like, subscribe and share buttons. It's free, and helps us make more videos for you.